What's good, guys? It's Malcolm. Welcome back to another Eminem Takes podcast. With me, as always, my co-host Miller. Today, we are joined by two very special guests. We
Hello.
have Ferda. Go sub to him. His link is down below.
What's up, boys?
And the biggest guest we've had in Eminem Takes history, ladies and gentlemen, TikTok superstar. Cannon Gate is with us today. Cannon, thank you so much for coming onto the show.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are doing our top 10 movies of all time. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Cannon, get away.
Thank you guys for having me on the podcast.
No problem.
I guess I'll just get started. 10-1, top 10 movies. Number 10. Felt a little pain in me putting it this low, but I had to. Grown Ups.
Ooh.
At
number 10, I gotta hear the
Oh,
others. It's too early to tell, but number 10 is kind of a little wounding. But as long as it's in your top 10, I'm satisfied. Satisfied.
It was a little wounding
Agree.
for me also, but I couldn't put it any higher.
Wow.
Adam Sandler, what a stud. Okay, number 9. In my opinion, the best basketball movie of all time. Coach Carter.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, underrated.
Alright.
Rated basketball.
I love that movie. I love that movie.
It's so good.
Classic.
Okay, best basketball movie of all time, in my opinion. Number 8, best baseball movie of all time, in my opinion. Bull Durham.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say Sandlot for a minute. You threw a curveball at me.
Major League is close to Bull Durham, but I feel like Bull Durham's it. Like, that's the best one of all time. Number 7, this one is pretty underrated, in my opinion, and this one is going to be a little, but Catch Me If You Can with Leo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I need to make a statement, and it's probably gonna make my list mean nothing, but I've never seen that film in my entire life.
I mean, okay.
I've
I mean,
heard of
I
it.
can see why people haven't seen it before.
I don't watch movies though. Like
Nope.
I don't.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Before we continue any further, me and Malcolm right now have the littlest movie knowledge. We're not really big movie watchers. So if our lists are horrible compared to Ferda and Cannon, it's because we're just not it. So
Yeah,
I just wanted to put that out there. Before we
And I just
continue.
want to put something out there too. Obviously, when people make lists, they blank on a lot of good things, like it's because just on the spot. So if we're forgetting any massive movie, just feel free to comment below on the YouTube video, because I don't think you can comment on Spotify podcast. You definitely can. But yeah, I'm just gonna say I definitely forgot some big movies in this list.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Like, that movie, I love that movie, but I understand people like not knowing and never watched it. Like, I've only watched it once, but when I watched it, it was amazing. Okay.
All right.
Number 6. Number 6. Super bad.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
That's a
Man of
fringe
culture.
top
Timeless
10.
classic. It's a
That's a
timeless
fringe top
classic.
10.
It's classic, yeah. I mean, I really want a McLovin poster. Like, the whole,
I think every person needs one.
yeah, that's facts. Number 5. Top Gun.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I think I've seen half of the movie once.
That's it. Probably, but great movie.
Yeah,
Top
I do
four.
love me some Top Gun.
Top for me, top 4. Number 4. This one hurt me a little bit. Couldn't have been any higher though. Step Brothers.
Ooh, top 4.
Okay.
Hey, as long
I
as
mean,
it's in
I
your
feel like
five,
top
as
4.
long as it's in your
Yeah, I
top
feel
five.
like top 4, top 5 is fine for that.
Yeah, I wanted to put top 3, but I was like, I don't think I could. The other 3 just have too much legacy for me, or are just amazing.
Yeah.
Number
That's
3.
still good though.
Number 3. This one is a little. I was surprised I put it here, but probably could have put it lower, could have put it higher. Avengers Endgame.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
That one is pretty basic, but I just think it was amazing. So
Never seen it.
I've never seen it either, so
I didn't see it either. Don't worry. I didn't see it.
We're all noobs.
Number 2. Toy Story 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
I was
Okay.
debating putting that in my list, but it just kind of missed the cut by like one or two.
I had Toy Story in my top 10, and then I took it out about 10 minutes ago.
Exactly. That was the same for me.
Yeah,
Toy Story 2
I don't
is
think
probably the
I don't
best
think
one.
Toy Story is as good as Toy Story 2. I think Toy Story 2 like
I
best
think both the original Toy Stories are just godly.
Oh
Yeah.
And coming in at number 1, best sports movie of all time, personal favorite for me. Remember the Titans.
Ooh.
So Miller was wrong about
Ooh.
Waterboy.
Yeah.
So wait, Cannon, you're telling me that you have a Bobby Boucher jersey, but did not put Waterboy in
I
your top
told
10.
you I put this list together in like a few minutes.
I mean,
I totally forgot about it.
But I did tell Malcolm that you would have Remember the Titans in your top 10.
It's
I
the
did
best
tell him that.
of all time.
Can't
bar
confirm.
none. Best sports movie of all time.
It's definitely.
Go, do something to himself.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
make
really.
Yeah.
people mad, but I've never seen it.
All right, can I go next?
I've already shot out.
Yeah, you can go next.
You can go ahead.
Alright, guys, my top 10 movies of all time list. At number 10, we have Django Unchained.
Oh.
Only because of the fact, well, there's 2 reasons, okay? 1, it's a classic. 2, people get to say the N-word in that movie, and I really like to watch that, okay? Alright.
Of course.
Of course.
Alright, number 9, have Sandlot,
Yep.
okay? I feel like that's a classic. I've only seen it like twice, but I mean, fucking Sandlot.
It's alright.
Number 8, The Benchwarmers.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah.
Back to back baseball movies.
I love that movie so much.
I've seen half of it, but it's really good.
Personally,
It's so good.
is like baseball movie. I mean,
Yeah.
like baseball.
That's a good one.
Number 7 is Ed.
Oh, yes.
Ed, dude, I love Ted
That's
so
a-
much.
Ted
That's
is
a
so
good.
good.
That's a good one.
I need
Alright.
that. I've never seen it. I need to see it.
Coming in at number 6 is a timeless classic. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Shrek.
Yes.
Shrek
I forgot
is
about
a
Shrek. Oh,
Shrek is a fucking classic.
I like how your
He's
mic
my
censored
favorite.
you. Your own mic censored
Shrek
you.
2.
Fuck.
Shrek 2 's-
Alright, number 5 is Superbad.
Ooh.
Yep.
Definitely.
I had to put that in there in the top 5. Number 4, we have Grown Ups.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay. Timeless classic, of course. Number 3,
Awesome.
Step Brothers.
Yes.
Okay. I love that
Beautiful.
with all my heart. Number 2, and I didn't see this on your list, and I was kind of disappointed in you. But coming in at the number 2 spot is Talladega Nights.
Oh,
Hey.
I forgot about that movie.
That's
Talladega Nights.
That's a good
That was
movie.
probably number 12 or number 11. Like, it was very close. Honestly, I could have
Yeah.
put that out for grown ups. Like,
Maypex,
Yeah.
official tampon mask.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming in at my number 1, this pick is more biased because of the person that was starring in the film. But
Oh my-
it is 8 Mile starring
Oh
Eminem.
my
That is
God.
my favorite movie
I
of all
knew it.
time.
I knew it.
Or-
You said whenever you said the star of it, I knew it was gonna be. Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, before you crucify me for that number 1 pick, Eminem is my
This is
my
daddy.
daddy. So I had to put him number 1 of all time.
That's
Who
funny.
wants to go next?
Miller, you can go.
All right, I'll go ahead and get mine. So, this list is just based on personal preferences. Honestly, like everyone else's, as you can see, everyone else's list has been kind of all over the place. But I think this is going to be a pretty agreeable list. I hope. It's way more agreeable than my top 10 NBA players, obviously. That was chaotic. What's still number 2? All right. So at number 10, I have Fast and Furious 7. And the
Okay.
reason I have that, the whole Fast and Furious franchise is pretty great. We can all agree on that.
I'd say so. Yeah.
But Fast and Furious 7 hits different is because that was the last one with Paul Walker.
R.I.P.
And then they had the little tribute at the end. And if that doesn't make every grown man cry, I don't know what does. And
Yeah.
if that, it's just a really well played movie, great tribute. At number 9, I have Face Off. I don't know if you've ever heard that movie. It's
Not
with
heard, but I've
it's with Nicolas Cage and John
Yeah.
Travolta.
Oh,
storyline-
yep.
The storyline and how
Seen it.
everything plays out is just it's so good. It's my dad's number one, so I think it's a pretty good movie.
Oh,
I've watched it multiple
boy.
times.
Yeah, I know what this is. Okay.
It's a really good movie. Yeah, if you have not seen Face Off, I would highly recommend it. At number 8, I have Waterboy. Waterboy is such a good movie. Bobby Boucher.
Give Miller the
legend.
jersey.
Give me the jersey.
He just stole
But
your words.
I'm a big fan of all Adam Sandler movies. I'm a Adam Sandler simp when it comes to his movies. I love them. So Waterboy is 8 for me. At number 7, the greatest Christmas movie of all time,
Elf.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh,
I forgot.
Bro, I thought it was gonna be Elf.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is a movie that you could watch year round and love.
It's
it.
true.
It's a movie that you could see every year and enjoy it. It is the funniest holiday movie of all time.
That's
and
what
you
I'm saying.
cannot.
There's so many movies you can miss. Like Shrek,
Yeah.
oh my god, I completely forgot about.
National Lampoon
It-
completely escaped my mind.
It's
when you
funny.
said
It's funny that you mentioned Shrek because my number 6 is Shrek 2.
Yes, best
Yes.
one.
Shrek 2 is way better
Best
than
one.
Shrek 1.
I
and
love
you can-
both.
Shrek 2 is so good. It's just, words can't
Best
describe how much I love that movie. So Shrek 2 is my number 6. At number 5, I have Grown Ups.
Yes.
You know,
Okay.
instant classic. Everyone can agree Grown Ups 1
Sure, I
is
had
just
it right.
amazing. I think you had
I had
it
it 4.
maybe. At number 4, I have the greatest superhero movie of all time, in my opinion, Deadpool. Ryan
Okay.
Reynolds.
Deadpool 2 is better.
Certified legend. It's
Ryan
such a
Reynolds
funny
is a king.
movie, action, everything. Ryan Reynolds is just a legend in general, so I love that. At
Mm.
number 3, I have Step Brothers, of course. Everyone loves Step Brothers. That should be a top 3 or top 5 in your list. It's it's the funniest movie of all time, in my opinion. At number 2, I have another Adam Sandler classic, Happy Gilmore.
Okay,
Happy Gilmore is
Oh
so good.
my
you know.
god.
it is definitely a classic.
As a golfer, you know, witnessing this man become a legend, you know, him taking down Shooter McGavin, him getting a fine honey, R.I.P. to Chubbs, everything about it's just a good
Peter
movie.
McGavin is the best sports movie villain of all time.
Oh, without a doubt.
He's a top 5 villain of all time, in my opinion.
He's iconic. He's very iconic. All right, and at number 1, the greatest movie of all time, Back to the Future.
I knew-
Ooh.
Everything about Back to the Future is legendary. The fact that it was made like that in that production in the 80s, it's so well designed. I can't describe it. It's perfect.
I knew that.
If anyone listening or watching has not seen Back to the Future, I highly recommend that. That is such a good movie. So that's my top 10, and we're gonna take it away to Steven.
Every
So,
time
That'd be
my
gotcha.
list is kind of unorthodox. It kind of has a bunch of everything into it, and it's not meant for like, one specific genre. It's just movies that I enjoy. And I obviously forgot a lot of movies in this because I made this list in 5 minutes. So let's get with it.
like
number 10.
everyone else.
Number 10, we have one of the funniest movies of all time, sports movie, Caddyshack.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
How can-
Caddyshack
How
is a
can-
banger.
How can you not like this movie? It just makes me laugh every time I see it.
That's
Number
Fun
9,
fact, I
Oh,
watched Caddyshack for the first time like last week or 2
bro,
weeks
it's
ago.
so good.
And it's really good. I enjoyed watching it.
Number 9, more serious movie. I highly recommend if you haven't seen it, Apollo 13.
okay.
Oh yeah.
I
Where they have
I
to-
never seen it, but classic.
Nah, it's so good. Where they have to go in and like make it's like they have all the parts in the space capsule, and then they're down at NASA and they have to find out how to basically fit a circle into a square or a square into a circle. There's all the parts and like the capsule and everything. It's just an insanely good movie. Number 8, we have an amazing movie also, The Natural.
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 Okay. Great,
Yeah.
great
I've
movie.
never seen that before.
Now,
I don't think
that-
I've never heard
people
of
saying
that.
it's not a good movie because it gets kind of boring in my opinion sometimes.
And number eight, which is The Natural, I could also switch it off with The Rookie because those are my favorite baseball movies. But I picked The Natural over that just because I feel like I enjoy it more with the more times I
Yeah.
watch it. Number 7 is an all-time Tom Hanks classic, Forrest Gump.
Oh, Forrest
Okay.
Gump.
Forrest Gump is good. I
haven't seen Forrest Gump.
You never seen Forrest
I'm
Gump?
saying I haven't seen it ever.
How?
It's been a long time.
How?
I had Forrest Gump
long
in
time.
I had Forrest Gump at like my 9, and then I switched it up.
Okay. Then coming in at number 6 is a more serious movie of Black Hawk Down. One of the most.
I cocked down.
Black Hawk Down. It's one of the most incredible movies of all time. It's about the U.S. A U.S. helicopter that gets shot down in Somalia and they have to fight their way down. It's just a real depiction of war. It's absolutely insane. I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. It's about the U.S. military raid in Mogadishu that goes wrong, which takes place in Somalia. And yeah,
You're a history nerd. That makes sense.
yeah, it really does. Number 5, we have the funniest hockey movie of all time, Slapshot. This is a cult classic. It's just the humor in here. This movie would not make it out alive today. I'm just going to say that. If you know something,
I don't think a lot of movies would make it out like
no,
with any kind of humor like that.
Oh, definitely not. Number 4, we have the second greatest hockey movie on here. Yes, there's 3 in a row, and this is Mystery Alaska. This movie is absolutely insane. It's about this ragtag town of just like people that come together. It's obviously named Mystery Alaska. They have a team. They challenge the New York Rangers to a battle, and it's like, I'm not going to spoil the movie, but it's really good. Then number 3, yes,
I've never heard of that.
Number 3, we have the greatest sports movie of all time, Miracle.
I figured that'd be your number 1.
Miracle.
I just had a feeling that'd be your number 1.
It's just an all-time banger. How can you not
Movie.
like that?
That is a great movie.
It is a good movie.
Number 2, this is just a childhood classic, The Lion King. How can you not go
Wow.
wrong with The Lion King?
Ooh.
Okay.
Fun
I
fact.
can respect
fun
that.
fact. I've never seen The Lion King.
I've never been a big
What?
fan of Lion.
Bro,
Never
you
been-
have to get on that right now.
You said, Miller. You said what?
I've never seen The Lion King.
And then number 1, coming with no surprise, Interstellar. Y'all already knew what it was going to be. Interstellar is hands
Yeah.
down the greatest movie of all time. I will die on this hill. Just everything about this movie is just so perfect, and I can't even explain in words how much I love this movie. And
That's
my list.
respectable. That's a
All
good
right.
list right there. Bunch of hockey movies, but I respect it because you're a hockey pro.
Sorry.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are watching on Spotify, if you want to see the video versions of these podcasts, they are on the YouTube channel.
Don't get
Takes.
clapped.
If they don't get clapped by UMG, the first one,
Please
as
don't
of
take
right
us down.
now,
We're
is still
sorry.
clapped. But I'm fighting to get that put back up. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to watch these podcasts on the go, please be sure to go check out the Spotify versions of these podcasts. I don't know what else to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go sub.
A big thank you to Cannon for coming on.
TikTok
big
star
thank
Taylor
you.
Gates.
Big thank you to the TikTok superstar Cannon Gates for coming on to the podcast today.
I appreciate
Means the
it.
world. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go sub and follow all the boys. Go follow superstar Cannon Gates on TikTok. I'll put the link in the description. Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next show. Peace out, guys.